A few months ago I had the good privilege of preventing a cringy situation. It's a bit of a complicated setup. Let's just say there was a woman who needed a service, another woman who was in charge, and me, who had separate responsibilities. The service woman would normally have a Spanish translator in this situation, but for some reason, they weren't there. So, somehow or other, the lady who was in charge decided that she would try to speak Spanish to her. And it was pretty terrible Spanish. About as bad as your average high school student. I was cringing, and I could see the cringe in the woman who was being serviced. But having been around the block a few times, like a good New Yorker, I made a careful decision about how to move forward, being allowed to interrupt for good reasons. I knew there was a good chance this lady knew a whole lot of English, and only needed the translator because it was the type of setting where having a translator adds clarity and security to the conversations about the acquisition of such services. So I said very carefully to the in-charge lady, I believe it may be possible that she might speak just enough English for you to converse. And that's exactly what they did. In a matter of a minute, they got out of the way what they needed to say, and everything went really well. I had never felt so street smart. I had never saved myself from so much cringe. So the moral of the story might be, when you have one person who doesn't know jack, and another who's scared shitless of being seen as malicious, really stupid stuff tends to happen. You shouldn't have to prove you don't speak English to get a translator. It's not like you're cheating your way through high school Spanish by being fluent as fuck. And people, come on, chances are that if somebody is living in the United States, they know enough English to communicate really vital shit to someone else. If your Spanish is worse than a New York City mayor, perhaps it's time to roll the dice with English. No offense to anyone out there whose English totally sucks. Our spelling system is ridiculous and we are very arrogant about the letters V and R because we don't teach phonetics and phonology in our schools. It's okay to have an accent, it's okay to suck at a language. You should know how fluent you are or are not. And if somebody is genuinely confused at what the hell you're saying, don't be an asshole about it, but don't let them make fun of you either. I just want the world to be a less shitty place. Together we can do that. Stay tuned for more attempts at saving the shit show that is 2020. Have an excellent day and don't forget to invoke yourself on the way out.